So this is going to be my first YouTube video and my lighting is horrible. So I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. So tomorrow is Ostara, which is March 21st. So what Ostara is basically the spring equinox. It's where Christians get their festival Easter. Most of the time the goddess Ostara is associated with Ostara. She's a German goddess, and her properties would be fertility and renewal. So this is a really good time for spells that have to do with renewing yourself and giving yourself a new start, something refreshing. So that's a lot of times what people do. She's often associated with rabbits and eggs. Eggs because of fertility, and I would say rabbits because they come out during the spring and, you know, they have plenty of litter, and, you know, it's life, it's new, and, you know, you're renewed. So that didn't make any sense. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me. So whatever. You decide. So also, the colors that are associated with Ostara would be pastels, mostly green. I like to add in pink and purple and also blue, but of the pastel family. I associate fairies with Ostara, because when I think spring and flowers, I think of fairies. I don't know, that's just me. So I will show you my altar pretty soon, and I have a fairy statue on that, so yes, that's why I was talking about that. Also flowers, because spring brings flowers, obviously. So it's oftentimes people have a potted flower on their altar, which I don't have that yet, because the weather's been crazy around here. So instead I have this jar of chamomile. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's not focusing. But it's chamomile, and it's like my favorite herb, but it's just the dried petals. So I keep that there, and it's a nice pretty yellow as well, which I think blends in nicely. So before I started this video, I went ahead and I dyed some eggs. So I have this pink one that I dyed, and that's why my hands are colored funky. This yellow one that I used turmeric to dye, and then this blue one. It kind of looks green. It's blue-green, whatever. So I'm leaving these eggs out as offering for Easter. So you can either leave them whole like I have, or you can crush them up into like a fine powder. Either way works, but I'm gonna leave mine like this because I think they look pretty. So also a good thing to do on Ostara is to have a clean, leafy diet. So anything that is from the earth, vegetables, fruits, lettuce, you know, it definitely helps you connect with the earth. And I know I'm gonna be doing it. I'm vegan anyway, but I really don't eat that good even though I'm vegan. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing all plants, so vegetables and fruits. That is it. So also tomorrow I'm going to be going on a walk through the woods. A couple neighborhoods down, there's a wooded area that I love going to, so I'm gonna take a walk through there and get some quiet time. So that's a really good thing to do on Ostara, is to take a walk in the forest, take a walk near a garden and a field. We have a botanical gardens. I'm not sure if it's open, but maybe y'all have botanical gardens where y'all are and y'all can go walk there. It's great because you get to see new life that spring has brought, and you really get to appreciate it. So I guess with that, I'm going to show you my altar, and it's not great. I'm broke, so I really try to work with what I have. So I'll go ahead and show you that. And I'm also going to tell you a little bit about why I have each thing. Okay. Okay, so here's my rinky-dink altar. Yes, it's very small. Okay, so this is the fairy that I was talking about. So this was actually given to me by a friend, a very good friend. She knew that I loved fairies, so she allowed me to have that. It's beautiful. I love it. It's missing an arm, but that's okay. I have a pink candle, a purple candle, a green candle. I have another purple candle. It's a darker purple. That's okay. And then this flower candle, which I love these flower candles. These are actually meant to float in water. I have several of them. And then down here I have some stones. They're beautiful. I just recently went to Salem, so I was able to find some amazing stones. This I had prior to Salem. It's just a clear quartz. This, if you can see, it's green. It's green citrine. That rhymes. Pretty cool. This is moonstone. One of my favorite stones. Excuse my nasty hands, but that's one of my favorite stones. And then here is lapis lazuli. I hope I pronounced that right. This I've had prior to Salem as well, was given to me as a gift from my grandma, who actually found this herself, which was really cool. So I have that there. There's some other stones here. It's these two. I am not sure what they are, but the colors fit the scheme. I think this is aquamarine. I don't know. I would have to look, but I will tell you in the description what they are. So, this is my altar bowl for offerings. It's not ideal for what I would like to have, but it's handmade. I made it myself. So this is what I'm going to be putting eggs into tonight when I do my ritual. Yeah, so that's my extremely simple altar. So I guess it just goes to show that you don't have to do anything too crazy as long as the intent is there. Just gonna... Okay, so that's it for my first video. It was kind of horrible, so I'm sorry. I will get better at it. This one was kind of last minute because I was like, oh, it's Ostara. I should do something and make this my first video, I guess. So I hope you learned something. I've only been a practicing witch for 2 years, maybe a little bit more. So I'm always still learning. So don't hesitate to offer me new information in the comments if I missed anything or if I was wrong about something. So definitely don't hesitate to do that because I want to learn. So, yep, and with that, that's it, I guess. Bye, guys.